All right, so continuing where we left off, now we're going to look at division. So same idea. We're going to see why the rule is what it is by expanding and simplifying first. So v to the 6 is v times v times v times v times v times v. And then v to the 4th is v times v times v times v. Now, anything divided by itself is 1. So v divided by v is 1. 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 You are left with v squared. So, same base. Keep the base. Subtract the exponents, right? Anything divided by itself equals 1. Friendly reminder. Alrighty, that will come in handy later as well. So let's look. G to the 5th divided by g to the 3rd. So that's g squared because 5 minus 3 equals 2. W to the 5th divided by w to the 1st. Again, you might want to put that 1 in there, is going to give you w to the 4th. Here, we're going to multiply across the top first, so that's h to the 3 plus 2 is 5. Then we're going to divide h to the 5th divided by h to the 4th gives us h to the 1st, or just h. The next one, be careful when the negatives are included because it is 9 minus negative 3, which becomes 9 plus 3, so we get x to the 12th. Negative 4 minus 8 becomes negative 4 plus negative 8, so that is y to the negative 12th. And then here, negative 3 minus negative 2, negative 3 plus 2 becomes w to the negative 1st. Similar to the multiplication, if we kind of divide the problems or split the problems into the parts, we can easily solve. So here, the 6 and 3 are coefficients, so we divide those. 6 divided by 3 is 2. V to the 5th divided by v to the 2nd is v to the 3rd. 5 minus 2 is 3. You divide coefficients. Divide. Alrighty, the next one. 6w to the negative 3rd divided by 2w to the 7th. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. W to the negative 3 minus 7. So that's negative 3 plus negative 7. That gives us negative 10. Now here, this 5 is a base. It is not a coefficient. So we subtract 3 minus 9. That is 3 plus negative 9, or 5 to the negative 6. Here, because this 4 has an exponent of 4, I would split it up and count it as a base. So 4 to the 4th divided by 4 to the 1st. So that's 4 to the 3rd, 4 minus 1. And then h to the 1 minus 5. So that's negative 4. With scientific notation and division, same ideas apply. Split it into its two parts. So you have 4.5 divided by 9, which is 0.5. So you have 0.5 times 10. 11 minus 3 is 8. We're going to leave that like that for now, but I will explain what is incorrect about that problem in class. Then the next one, we have 8 divided by 2.5, so we're going to need a decimal point, some zeros. You can use a calculator to do this division. 25 goes into 80 3 times. That's 75. Subtract, you get a 5. Bring down the 0. 25 into 50 is 2. So you get 3.2 times 10 to the negative 5 minus 2. So that's negative 5 plus negative 2 is negative 7.